Hey, I'm Dr. Schultz at Pinnacle Career Institute North, and I want to go over a couple things for fitness professionals. A lot of the things that hold fitness professionals back, one of the biggest things, is their marketing. Their marketing tends to be atrocious, okay? We tend to focus on the opposite of what we need to. First, there are two marketing musts that we have to address to initially catch our clients' attention. The first one is, or at least one of them, is a clear outcome. Okay? They don't care how we get there. We can talk about that later in our differentiating commentary. But we have to tell them what the heck they're coming to us for. Okay? It's not about sweat, it's not about tears, it's not about bragging about how hardcore you are. It's about the client and what they're going to get out of it. Okay, that is what they care about. It is not about you, the trainer. It is about your client. What do they want? Not about what they need, what they want. Second thing is who? Who do you train? Who is training with you to get this clear outcome? Okay, these are two critical things that they need to see on your business card, they need to see on your website, they need to see on your flyers. They don't care what kind of equipment you use, they don't care what type of certifications you have. They assume these things, okay? And again, the multiple super duper letter alphabet soup after your name doesn't impress anybody, okay? So you can get 42 certifications and put them all on your card, but if the person looks at it and says, huh, what do? You're like, did you see all those credentials, all those letters? Hey, that's fine. And that's for us to talk about as a profession together. So first, we have to get a clear outcome. Second, we have to know who we're training. Okay, the clearer this is and the more specific this is, the better. Okay, so an example. I'm standing in the grocery store line, and I'm standing next to let's say, a female. And she turns around and says, we'll make it more specific. We'll make it a 30-year-old female with 2 young kids. Now, this would be perfect. So this is not usually how it goes, but here's what we'll do. We'll say 30-year-old woman with 2 kids, just to make conversation because we're both trying to wait patiently to get our groceries. She turns around and says, hi. And we introduce each other, and the natural question comes up. What do you do? Okay, here's where we blow it every time. Okay, now this is where we fall flat on our face. So stop it. Learn, learn, learn. Okay, so she turns around and let's say, great situation. She goes, what do you do? And I said, I help women who've had children lose the baby weight, get energy back, and really improve their lives. Really improve their overall lives and ability to manage stress. Looks at me, blinks. Really? Tell me more. You just got in the door. Here's worst case scenario. Same scenario. 30-year-old woman in front of me has 2 kids. You can tell she's running around. She's tired, as most moms with 2 young children are. And she says, we introduce each other. She goes, what do you do? I'm a personal trainer. That's it. That's all you got. Boom. Face. Ground. Done. Okay? No interest. Oh, that's nice. I should probably come see you. A weak answer instead of I help females who've recently had children lose the baby weight, have more energy, and have more pep in their step throughout the day. Oh, that sounds a little bit more inspiring. And that leads to the second part of marketing, which we'll talk in the next video, which is your secondary step. Now, to get really in depth with this, which I highly recommend, this will be posted on, but you can go to from YouTube as well, personaltrainersuccessplan.blogspot.com. Again, that is personaltrainersuccessplan.blogspot.com. That will help you get to these tools. The best man that I know for this is Robert Middleton. And typically, it'll be right at the top of the page. You'll see an action plan marketing banner. His materials are absolutely fantastic. Okay, this is what they call the audio logo. He has some great information on there. Again, I highly recommend. Check out his stuff. And there's lots of other great stuff at the blog, so check it out. Stay tuned because we'll be covering the next step, which is, your differentiation factor. Now, our niche market is interested. Now we can take it to the next step, and see where we go from there. So again, to sum up, don't introduce yourself as your profession, introduce yourself as outcomes and who you train. Who you train and what they get out of it is key because that's what gets people's interest, okay? Till next time, I'm Dr. Schultz. If you're interested in a personal trainer education, go to pinnaclecareerinstitute.edu or call Sarah Griffin at 816-270-5300. She'd love to help you, get you in line to come here, get your education, and go help people in the greatest profession there is.